Hi guys, we're here today doing an iPhone 6s battery. It's an oldie, but still a goodie. We're gonna pop this guy open and see what we get. Everything looks pretty good here. Can definitely tell that this guy has an OEM screen. Looks pretty nice, no liquid damage, anything like that. But our customer is mentioning that this phone is dying really quickly and battery health is quite low. So this will take just a few minutes to pop this old battery out, get the new one in, and get our customer a new seal to make sure that everything fits together quite nicely. We're just going to remove some screws, some shielding, and then we'll get to that battery. And yes, it is absolutely technically possible to leave the screen on and attached while you replace the battery. However, you cannot then replace the seal around it, which, for a good quality repair, you absolutely should. So we've got that free. We're going to grab ourselves a nice pair of tweezers. And this guy has been replaced before, so we have to go kind of a different route since that doesn't have our handy dandy pull straps. We're going to have to carefully and gently coax this battery out. Now guys, batteries are dangerous. Absolutely. They can catch on fire. They really don't need a lot of prompting to do so either. And unfortunately, the smoke that comes out when you puncture these guys is very dangerous. It can cause blindness and seizures, and of course, I mean, death, but you know, small side effect there. So don't mess with it, guys. Don't mess with it. We don't want you to catch yourself on fire, your house on fire, make yourself sick with fumes, anything like that. It is so unnecessary. So now that we've gotten that battery safely out, and we do recycle those as well, that is absolutely not anything that needs to go in a household or business trash can or anything of that sort. This is definitely not the right way to adhere this, so we'll fix that. We're going to clean up our frame so that we can get a good seal with that new adhesive. And all this is just a little rubbing alcohol pad, and of course our handy dandy tweezers to kind of pick up anything left behind. All in all, this repair doesn't take too terribly long. It's something that we do pretty much every day. We do a lot of batteries. Of course, not just the iPhone 6s, but in general, a lot of batteries. And that's because, I mean, we go through life and these devices, they get charged hundreds, thousands of times at points. So they wear down. Perfectly normal. Pay special attention to our corners. Make sure that there's no debris kind of hiding out in that. And then we will install our new seal. A little bit of primer, Q-tip. Oof, that chair. Pardon, guys. Great seal. Okay. And pop off the lid to our primer. And dip our Q-tip in it. Try not to get it on our skin. Gently, just right around the edge of the inside lip of that frame there. Of course, we will clean up the outside to make sure that anything that may have gotten on there isn't going to be sticky for our customer. And we'll make sure that nothing went where it wasn't supposed to. Once we got that done, we're going to put our seal on. And honestly, I find this a lot easier to put on before my battery and screen install. I can, of course, put it on after my battery install. This is just, for me, for whatever reason, a little bit easier. Got that looking nice. We're just going to press that seal down to make sure it's in there nice and tight. Take off the top layer. And then slowly follow it with the inside layer. And this primer really does make a very big difference in the way that the seal installs. For whatever reason, that was trying to lift right there, but it looks like we were successful. Great. Install our battery real quick. Alright, so we've got our battery in place, plugged in to make sure that everything fits. It's now unplugged again so we can install our screen. And it'll take just a couple quick seconds. My least favorite clip in all of the phones, and I don't know why, but you. There we go. There's that. Alright. Gonna grab our EMI shield plate. Get that all lined up and perfect. Now, of course, all of our screws have to go back in the right spot. Very, very, very important. Battery's plugged back in. We're going to power that up while we're putting our final 2 screws in just to make sure that everything is working well for us. Perfect. Got our Apple symbol, Apple logo, whatever you want to call it. Phone is booting. Last couple little guys right here. Looks great, nice and smooth. Everything's good. And we'll see our screen back in its nice little frame. Give that a good push. Make sure nothing is seating out. And of course, put in our bottom 2 screws. Next, we'll clean the whole frame and our charge port and anything else just to make sure that we can hand this back to our customer in excellent condition. Alright, thanks guys. It looks like we're working great. Phone's powering on right now, and I'll have another video for you later. Have a great day.